recording now.
Yeah, it is 1 minute and 5 seconds.
Oh my god, he's got corona. I'm leaving that in.
What is that?
Incense. Set the vibes, bro.
You know I got incense recently as well. Right? Does it like stick to like just clothes?
No.
In my room. Oh. I was gonna say because that would be quite good. My clothes would be smelling nice.
I'm leaving.
Ah!
We're off to a good start. Alright. Hello. Okay. Okay, buddy.
That smells nice.
Yeah, it's dank, isn't it? Incense.
Yeah.
And watch, it goes down the waterfall like this.
Does it?
Yeah.
When?
I'll show you what it smells.
That's what I was confused about.
Is it burning?
Because I thought incense is normally like on a stick.
Yeah, no. Oh, it's just going out the window.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Wait, is this aloe vera as well?
Yeah, it's aloe vera.
You're right.
What? We can't start the podcast without the incense.
Without the incense going. Even though we already started. Alright. So what do you want me to do with your hair? Same as last time.
Yeah, what did you do last time? Skin fade, high skin fade.
High skin fade.
Just do what you did last time, yeah?
Yeah?
Oh, you smashed it.
Okay, daddy.
I don't know where to look.
Huh?
I don't know where to look.
You're not even on the fucking podcast.
Look at me.
Stare at that beautiful face.
I'm just gonna keep making him laugh. That's the thing. I don't want to do that.
Nah, it's fine, you do it. Oh, it's working.
Yeah, it'll build up.
That is fucking sick.
Yeah, so it goes down.
Bro, you've just turned gas into liquid.
Yeah, man, the smoke just goes all the way down there.
Alright, serious.
Seriously. Right, let me look at my topics.
Let me wake up a bit. I might need a coffee. I need pre-workout.
Alright.
No, you don't have to be quiet, you know.
I gotta remember to talk into this. Alright, let's start with the greatest game of all time, which a mayor behind the camera hasn't played. Skyrim. What do you think makes Skyrim the greatest game of all time?
Do you know what, yeah? The best thing that I love about it is how big it is.
How big it is?
How every time you play it, you'll find something else.
If we had to convince a mayor to play it, what would you say?
Bro, there is no convincing. You just got to play it.
Yeah.
Literally, there is no
What
convincing.
if I said no?
Huh?
What if I said no?
What if you said
But
no?
we're just gonna jump you.
That's fucking disappointing, isn't it? Skyrim will change your life. It's like
It's addictive.
it's the biggest escape from like reality.
That's what it is. That's literally what it is. Oh,
Yeah, but like, is that not all games?
nah. This is the
Yeah.
one game where I can go home and like just chill out and play it for hours.
Yeah. It's so immersive and like you'll get so sucked into the world. Like you could just go on for ages and ages and ages, but still have like the fun of like leveling up a character. But it's just so beautiful. That's the only way.
And do you know what I like about it compared to other games? Like you said, The Witcher and shit like that.
Yeah.
Is that the guy? Yeah, you're the main character of Skyrim. You customize.
Yeah.
You like make him look the way you want. You make him fight the way you want.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? With all the attributes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I know other games do it, but the simple thing of customization, of like making the character look who you want, like
100%.
it's your guy.
Yeah.
It's your guy.
But have you ever tried it?
You're gonna try it no.
Yeah, you're gonna try it later on. You're gonna try it later on. You don't have a choice.
Nah, honestly, it's like the one game where I can just sit at home and just chill out.
Yeah.
After a long day, I can just get,
But that's
like you said,
huge.
immersed.
Specific.
Yeah, but okay. Do you know how? Do you know when you back?
Yeah, that's true. But it's a different vibe.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Because it's more like it's like fantasy. It's made up. GTA is more real. I know it's not real life. It's
Yeah.
more realistic.
Yeah.
And where Skyrim is just completely bugging.
Maybe
me.
I'm a realist.
That's true.
Cool,
You're
like that.
disappointed. Do you remember? Alright, do you remember your Modern Warfare 2 days? Your iReach days?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Maybe
Do you know?
I
Yeah.
remember. I didn't know it's still not going on.
Oh shit, we got return.
Are you back on Modern Warfare? I was gonna promote you, bro, to my 23 viewers, which are all just us.
How many subscribers you got? 4.
3, I think. Bro, I'll take every single one.
No, but it's like how you could sit down here for hours playing Modern Warfare 2. It's like the same thing. Skyrim's the same. It's obviously it's a completely different game.
Just
But
like quick scope people across the map.
I mean, if you mod it, 100%. You can mod the fuck out of it, bro. I don't know how to explain it with words. To be honest, I'm doing a pretty shit job of it. But like, if you actually play it, it's just
it's one of the things you just got to play, bro.
Yeah.
You just got to play it, and you realise how mad it is.
So what if I don't like it?
I just think,
Would you two be very disappointed in me?
Damn. I would be pretty disappointed, but I respect your opinion.
yeah, as long as if you've played it for like an hour, like you got to play it for an hour, yeah. And if you say not even that, bro, I think you got to play it for longer. Like honestly, I think you got to get the first few missions out of the way.
You got to stay overnight.
Yeah, we're not letting you go.
It's pissing me off.
We're not letting you go
It's pissing you off.
Yeah,
until you like
so
it.
long to realise he was awake.
Bro, when you wake up, do you know where you are straight away?
No, the other guy.
No, the other guy,
he was
Raylo.
asleep, yeah.
The thing is,
Yeah, I
yeah,
normally do, yeah.
bro. Do you know it's 11 years old, man? It's can't talk. Is it 11 years old? Yeah, 11 years old.
Why do you not know where you are when you wake up?
Sometimes I wake up, I'm like, where the fuck am I?
And I'm,
oh shit, no,
I'm on a carriage with Raylo.
Okay. Is that never happened to you, bro? You never woken up in a carriage in the middle of the Tamriel Province?
Nah, but it's Skyrim Providence.
Is it?
Yeah,
What's Tamriel?
the whole world. That's the whole. That's the island, isn't
So
it?
this guy knows his shit more than me.
He's just a bit.
I've got a map of the Provenance.
Yeah.
Ah, bro, it's all them videos, you know.
What do you have of it? He's got a map.
I got a
What
map.
kind of merch do you have?
I got a map.
Ultra fan.
Bro, this guy has the knowledge.
Nah, do you know what it is? Yeah,
He created the map.
it's when
Really
it's
good.
when I finish work, I bang out the gym, I do what I need to do, like I cook my food, I eat, I get to bed. That's my chill time.
Yeah.
So I just bang on. Bro, you trying to violate me? I just bang on like YouTube,
Yeah.
and it's mostly Skyrim videos
Yeah.
because it helps you. It's weird, yeah. It helps you go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I've got to put something on when I fall asleep.
Yeah.
So it's that.
But you actually have to watch stuff like to sleep.
I have to watch stuff to sleep. I can't not watch stuff.
It's more the noise.
Yeah. It's been like that since I was a kid though. Like ever since. Did you ever have like skyboxes?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I used to let that like play till. I got you. I used to let that shit play to like 3 a.m. Yeah. And then
3 a.m.
do you ever get to the point where like telly shopping will come on?
Yeah.
Do you ever get that?
Who the fuck watches it?
But I didn't have a choice.
Yeah. No. But I mean,
Because I couldn't sleep as a kid. So then SpongeBob reruns were done, and then telly shopping came on, and I just stopped watching these Hoover advertisements at 3 a.m. like 7 years old, bro.
Imagine, yeah, you being that person that sits up till 3 a.m. to watch telly shopping. What can I buy today?
Isn't it just to appease advertisements, isn't it?
It must be just I don't know. I don't want to say anything. Right, but it might just be to.
Okay,
Yeah, it might just be to cross the bridge from nighttime television.
yeah. And probably just like people paid to be on it, but like they didn't pay enough, so they'll just stick them in the telly.
Babe Station.
Bro, that was a shit. Channel what 99?
But how do you know that?
Bro, I used to know.
Do you know what I used to do? Is play them on the old Skybox. There was a games, bro, the football game.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't get that.
I remember some games.
There was games. Yeah, I think you had to pay for it. I think pretty sure
No, there was some.
my mum got charged like every time I went on it, and I had no idea.
Man.
Something like I forgot existed. Fucking games
Bro,
on
yeah.
the Skybox. There might
The
still
games
be
on the
options,
Skybox. That's crazy how that was a thing. Why did they take that away?
Skybox or games?
on the Skybox.
I don't know. Consoles, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, man. I've got to, like I said, I've got to fall asleep with something playing. I can't fall asleep with silence. It's
weird,
it's
like,
eerie.
I used to always have to listen to music to go to sleep. But
Scared
I
of the dark.
stopped doing it like a few months ago.
I'm
just
joking.
Randomly, and I realised that these last few months I haven't been listening to music at all in bed, which is weird.
Music?
But,
I don't listen to music in bed.
Always have to listen to music.
I have to watch a video. I have to watch YouTube now, and I can't. It's the only time I don't watch YouTube is if I'm with my girlfriend or if I'm so tired that I can't even bring myself to turn it on. That's the only time. Look at that go.
And I never get tired like that. Man. I wish I did.
What? So that yeah. That's usually if I've had like a day out, or like if I've done leg day like today. Like today, I'm gonna pass out. I bet you.
The problem is I just wake up too late.
Yeah.
If I forced myself up early and just did more shit during the day,
Yeah.
I probably would get more tired.
Yeah, but that's you know what? That's another thing. How the hell do you wake up at 1:30? Bro,
Half
1:30 in the afternoon.
Bro, I went to sleep at 7.
How would you do that, bro? For me, 7 on a
Yeah,
weekday.
you wake up at that.
That's the day I start work, bro. That's the time I leave the house for work. Like I feel like the morning is the best part of the day, and you can't waste the morning.
I completely agree. Yeah, it's not easy to do. Like I struggle to wake up early, but like when I do wake up early, it's so beautiful, man. It's
Yeah,
one of the
you
best
feel like you said, wake up early,
things. You feel ahead, innit?
get a cup, be productive for a few hours,
Yeah.
and it's like only 10 o'clock. So let's say, and you're like, bro, I've got the rest of the
We
day.
were made to do it, to wake up with the sun. Like literally, like when you wake up and the sun's shining, there's some sort of chemicals that are released. I don't actually know what they are.
This is why I hate winter,
Yeah.
because it's dark all the time.
Sometimes in summer, I look forward to the winter. Like I'm like, oh yeah, maybe some winter vibes. But then it comes around and I'm depressed. And
Nah, I think winter is the worst time of the year.
I agree.
Apart from December with Christmas,
Yeah.
other than that, winter is shit. Summer's the best. It's like it's light from like 5:30 in the morning, 6 o'clock, till like 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Do you know? Oh, what was it? I think it's up north. It's like, I want to say Greenland or Iceland, like up north.
Yeah.
Where in winter, yeah, like their whole day is dark.
But yeah, it will be one of them like Nordic, Scandic country things.
Nordic.
No, it's Nordic, isn't it? Isn't it?
Skyrim, Nords.
No, that's the Nordic is Norway. Norway. Yeah, because I went to book a hotel there. No, because I remember I went to book a hotel and it was like the Nordic Scandic hotel.
So it's something to do with like Vikings.
Bro, I promise. The hotel I booked was called the Nordic
I
Scandic.
remember learning about
Play
it.
too much Skyrim.
In like
Search it up.
history, like year 7, 8. I remember hearing that term.
Yeah, but there's places up north here that's when it's like during the winter, it's dark all the time.
Yeah.
Bro, I couldn't. I don't know how I couldn't do that. I know that probably some people don't have a choice.
You know,
But
like how crazy it is though, like, to keep an eye on it when it got to 10 minutes. It's all good. It's all good.
it's all good, baby.
Yeah,
I dribbled a bit.
You dribbled?
No, it's a water ball. That's dribble.
What was I talking
Trying
Like where you
Cultural.
Yeah, like just like we only have perspective of our culture, I guess, like UK, like, and a bit of US as well because it rubs off on everyone. But like we get so caught up in we get so caught up in the I don't know the rat race of the UK and US. Yeah, like when you actually go look at other countries, like it's just not the same. Like, I don't know how to explain it to you. Like I have a Kenyan friend, and she was showing me the house that her dad lived in, yeah, and like literally built it from hand. It's like this like wooden fucking house. Like the toilet is outside. Like there's no sewer system or anything. Like it's just built like from hand, and it's like, and then you think about what you're stressing about, like, and you're like, what the fuck? Like I'm stressing because what? Because like there's dumbest things, and then there's people like that who are like, oh shit, how are we gonna eat today?
Well, that's it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I stress about, I'm not gonna make the gym today or something stupid like that, and then like, but there's people out there that are their biggest worry is getting food and water.
100%.
Bro, getting shelter for the night.
That's why I really want to go to some of these countries. I really want to go to Kenya or one of these places so I can get some perspective. Do you know what I mean?
It really opens up your eyes.
Have you been before?
Bro, it's crazy.
Not like Kenya's, but I've been to like a lot of like. Where have you been? Like, let's say like Pakistan.
Pakistan.
Like, even like no, not even like not necessarily like poor countries, but like just like the culture is just so different, man. Like, I don't know, but people are a lot more down to earth in places as well. Like, when I went to Indonesia. Oh my god, the people there, like literally everyone was just the nicest ever. Yeah. Like it was crazy. Like
Yeah, and what you find is in a lot of poorer countries, the people are nicer and more loving because that's all you really fundamentally need.
Because like they got less things, so they don't take much for granted. If you know what I mean. Because they got less, they don't take things for granted. Like the littlest things will make them like happy. I saw this. I was following this guy on TikTok, boy. Ow! I was following this guy on TikTok, and he like went to where was it? Was it? I think it was Namibia. Namibia's in Africa, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not tripping. He went to Namibia, and just like helping out. Like he was there. I think he was like a PE teacher, so he was coaching like the local. Like a group of like teenagers and men, like their football team. So he was coaching them, and whilst he was out there, he was like building wells, building toilets and houses. Bro, he put it all on his TikTok, and it's just like these people seem so happy with their lives, like, which I found is amazing.
Yeah. So then the question begins. Yeah, it's like, okay, so these guys have less, we have more. Why are we the ones that are sad? And it's because materialism isn't the answer, I think. Where did I go? Yesterday I went to Oxford Street, and it was just like, there was this guy preaching. You know, like, he's talking about God and all that, but I'm not trying to get into that. But he said something at the start. He was like, he was saying, he was like, abandon materialism. He was like, you have everything, yet you have nothing. And it's like, oh shit, because look at all these brands around here. Everyone's coming to all these brands. Everyone's trying to buy something so that they feel on top of the next person. I know, yeah, I know. I'm a hypocrite. Look at this shit. I'm a hypocrite. Fucking, I'm literally the same way. But everyone wants to buy these brands to up themselves on the next person. And I'm no better.
But you don't do that though. You don't, like you said, that was a gift. You don't buy these brands out of your way.
Nah, but there's still pride I feel from wearing this. I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like I look good, and there is a factor of like, oh yeah, I want to look good. But then for whose benefit?
That's the thing. Yeah, you buy this stuff like you said, when you wear, let's say,
did me so dirty, bro. He did me so dirty. He did me so. He went.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I realised. I felt bad. But let's say
it's the hypocrisy of it, isn't it?
You buy the Balenciaga shoes, yeah. Yeah. You buy them, they're Balenciaga. You spend what, $1,000 on these, or a Moncler coat or something. Yeah. You wear it, and like you said, you feel good. You feel like you're impressing people. Yeah. But do you know what I mean? No one cares. Yeah. No one actually cares.
You might get some compliments, and then you're on to the next thing, and you're on to the next thing. And you're on to the next thing.
So I'm the same thing, but I'm the same person.
That's the thing. I'm sucked into it as well. Yeah. Like I was in Oxford Street yesterday looking for things that I could maybe buy. You know, I'm trying to upgrade myself, but for who and for what? And this leads me on to the next thing I want to talk about. I got written down on my notes, so I might as well bring it up now. I wanted to talk about the topic of time versus money as a resource.
Time versus money. Before we go on to that, bro, I was just saying. I forgot what I was going to say. I forgot what I was going to say.
What about Nordic countries?
Oh yeah? It was the Morphle, Riften.
The Nordic countries are geographical.
Oh shit, he's taking it up.
Bro, I swear, I'm just taught, I swear to God.
In Northern Europe.
The radiator is on behind me. Sorry, wait, sir.
The Nordic countries are a geographical and cultural region in Northern Europe and the North Atlantic. It includes the sovereign states of Denmark, Finland, Iceland, Norway, and Sweden.
So Skyrim.
And we've got some other stuff. Basically Skyrim.
But how's it? Because, well, like you said, you were talking about Oxford Street and Palm Angels and shit like that. I went to town and bought a Hugo Boss coat, bro. Yeah. After that,
how do you feel? How did you feel about that coat when you got it?
At the time, I was like, I've got a Hugo Boss coat. It's sick. This coat is sick. Yeah. I spent this much money on it. Yeah. And then afterwards, like a day later, I was like, bro, what the fuck? Why?
Yeah, you're over it.
I could have got the same coat, for what, £80 of like somewhere else, like. But it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's a warm.
It's a nice coat. It's comfy. But how long until you want a new one? That's the thing, isn't it? It's like a renewable.
Like I said to my parents, I need a coat. But then I bought that one. I was like, it's a sick coat. I'm getting.
There's nothing wrong if like you're interested in like cars or you're interested in fashion. It's just that you see certain people who you can tell just like if you told them tomorrow, Reebok or like Primark clothes are the new best thing, you know for a fact they would dump all their money on it, because it's just about keeping up and not being left behind and being like involved. You know what I mean?
Don't get me wrong. I don't despise people for wearing designer.
No. I'm not trying to judge anyone. It's more about talking about like what is the purpose? Like where are we going with this? Because there's people in these countries that don't have this, and do you know what I mean? The clothes that we chuck away to them is something like, fucking hell, I could use another fucking t-shirt, you know what I'm saying?
Thing, actually. Do you remember Fear of God Essentials? They made that tracksuit. Essentials. Fear of God Essentials. No. They made the Essentials tracksuit that everyone's walking around with. It just says Essentials.
I'm not really that...
You know what I'm on about, yeah? So it's literally a tracksuit, a plain tracksuit, and it just says Essentials across the front. That's the brand. It's like, I don't know how, it's like what, £400, I don't know. Yeah. But Everlast, like Sports Direct Everlast, did the same thing like almost like, do you know how Lidl, they mock other brands?
Yeah.
They did the same thing and just put Everlast across the front.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna see anyone buying that. Because it's Everlast. It's the same. It's the same design. It's the same
That's
tracksuit.
literally what it is, man. Like, I don't understand why it's like that, but like society is just breaking.
Have you seen the new Balenciagas?
Well, no.
I'll put a picture on the screen now, but they are literally like, you know, like your dad's running shoes,
yeah.
like the silver and blue. Like
I don't like Balenciagas, bro.
that's what they look. It's like they're meant to troll. Like they literally like they're meant to troll, bro. It's like your typical. You know, if you didn't have fucking trainers for PE and you had to go to lost property, this is what you'd find. But except from the Balenciagas, so they're £750, and people will buy them.
Have you seen the ones? It's like the glue. Like it looks like it's dripping off.
Nah.
It looks wrong. It looks fucked.
But bro, I'm still gonna cop some new shoes. Like I'm still like gonna do this shit. That's the thing. We don't have a solution to it.
Stop buying brands.
Yeah. But it's just being, I don't know, being grateful and being charitable. I feel like, do you know what I'm saying? Like I want to make a lot of money. Yes, for myself. Yes, for my family. But at the same time, I definitely want to be charitable with it. Like that's a big goal of it. I want enough to be able to support myself and support my family. Excess, I plan to give away.
Well, good point. Amazing.
Giving anything is better than giving nothing.
Do you want to go on to time
Yeah.
versus money?
Yeah, go on. You were talking about that. Go on.
Time versus money. So I've just been thinking about what's like this is something that's just been like, I guess I've been thinking about in my own head. Like, what should I prioritize, time or money, as a resource? Because they're both resources, yeah. But one of them is finite. Money will come and go, but time. I'm
Yeah,
20
it's
for
time,
how
bro.
long?
It's time.
30, 40, 50, 60, dead. Well, I mean, maybe
Time
I'm
is the
80.
main thing. Yeah, 100%, bro.
Time is the thing that you don't have.
Yeah.
Like you said, money can come back.
Exactly, you get me? Like that's all it's gonna be going.
I do love working, otherwise I wouldn't do it. Like I do enjoy what I do, but it's like I don't want to look back when I'm 40. And I had this conversation with my mum and be like, "Wow, my 20s, all I did was, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like they. But then at the same time, I think to myself, well, I don't want to be 30 and fucking fucked. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? So it's a hard balance.
It's tough because you just don't know when you're gonna die, innit? Like,
Well, you could die tomorrow.
if
Like,
you knew you were gonna
straight up.
If you knew you were gonna live to like 100, then like working in your 30s full time isn't even that deep.
Yeah.
You get me? Like say if you worked your ass off for like the first half of your life, literally you have like 50 years to chill.
The thing is, though, when people say that they have 50 years, they work hard for the first like 50 years of their life, like you said,
Yeah.
and then they retire, and then that's when they get to enjoy their life.
Yeah, but then you're fucking weak and yeah. This is. Have you read the 4-hour work week? 4-hour work is by a book by Tim Ferriss, yeah, and he literally says, he thinks retirement is the dumbest shit, yeah, and I agree. It's like, okay, so you work till what, 60 years old. Now you've got all this time, and you can't even fucking get out of bed without your back aching.
Exactly.
So the time where you should be enjoying life is in your young years. So he has this.
Go out, party, meet people.
He has this thing called mini retirement. So like, I mean, he's got peas, so not everyone can afford to do this. I can't do this. Like, but he's got peas, yeah. So he would basically like, just work, grind, 3-month vacation where he'd just be retired. Come back, work, 3-month vacation. That's how we did it. And then he'll just keep doing that until he's 60. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a smart way of living. But
That's a smart way. That's a good way.
yeah,
I never thought of it like that.
yeah. Like everyone just, I don't know. It's a tough thing. Like no one has it figured out. No one really has it figured out. Like that's the problem we all have. Isn't
No, that's what I'm just afraid of. Is like you said, just working, waking up every day, working, going to work, only looking forward to. I hate looking forward. Like the only thing I look forward to is the weekend.
Yeah, that's no way to live. 2 days a week. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't want to be stuck in.
Honestly.
Like no disrespect to people that do it, but I don't want to do it. It scares me a bit.
Office jobs.
It's just not even office job. It's just like the 9 till 5. The job I'm doing now, where I could work 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day, 6 hours a day.
Yeah.
Like, it scares me. I don't want to be doing it for the rest of my life.
I completely agree with you, but I don't think work is the problem in itself. I think we need to work, but I think it's working something you don't want to do. I think the most important thing is finding the work you want to do, and then you won't ever have to feel like you work again.
But just think about it. We were born, we've got our life, yeah, our own life. We're human beings, and what we're doing for the majority of our life
It's just sucking someone's dick.
Oh, I was just thinking about that the other day. Like, we're a free human being. We can do what we want. We've literally got all these like I want to say abilities, like fucking we can walk and shit. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
nah, honest to God. Honest to God.
We can do so much things with our body, yeah.
And we sit at desk.
And all we do is just work. All our life is working. Where our lives are meant to be like used to explore. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just do stuff, meet people,
Yeah.
try these foods, go to these countries, bro. And it's just like it's scary how all they expect us to do, people do now, is just work until, like you said, 65, and then you can enjoy it.
That's why you have to make someone of yourself, though, isn't it? That's why you got to make someone of yourself. That's what I feel like we're all trying to do as a young adult. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah. But it's tough, man.
I know the argument is like time versus money, but I feel like the most important thing is health, because that would be like obviously your like time and money, like they're gonna come. But health, like that's literally just in your control completely. You get me?
That's why you just got
if you've
ego.
got shit health and you're gonna die in like 5 years.
100%. 100%.
You're making the money.
Do you know what it is as well about health? Tell me the last time, you've seen. This is what the guy I used to work with actually said to me. Tell me the last time you've seen on the TV like adverts about eating right or telling you how to eat right. Do you know what I mean? There it isn't out there. You've got to pay for that knowledge. You've got to pay someone to tell you how.
But it's only £1 for a fucking cheeseburger, bruv.
Exactly. And it's what, £6? I don't know, £6 for like meal preps, healthy meal preps you can buy, or was it like a fucking, what was it the other day? A box of grapes. It was like £3, bro. And I can get a multi-pack of crisps for £1. That's crazy.
Again, like what we were talking about earlier, like the countries and that. So say, for example, the grapes or whatever here.
Yeah.
You could have the exact same ones in like another country. It could be like
But cheaper.
10% of the price.
But that's what I do understand. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like farmers, obviously, you can't. They don't set these prices. Like the price is a price for a reason. Like they've got to make a living off it. Obviously, the store's got to make money off it. Like I do understand that, but whereas like the manufactured crisps, well, not manufactured, like you know what I mean. They're cheaper because they're cheap to make. Where growing grapes, it's labour, takes time, takes months. I do
Also,
understand that.
There's more turnover as well because more people are buying it, innit? Because it's so addicting.
Yeah.
Anything that's fast food.
That ties in with like what we were talking about earlier with the brands and stuff. Like Nike, for example, like you know, like the costs and that to make a shoe, like how little it is and how
so
much they sell
cheap.
it for, like that's just
It's the geography days, man.
unnecessary. You get me?
These are the geography days.
Like, a lot of the time, it's just the system we're putting in. Like you just can't beat it. You get me?
And that's everything, like what I've learned, like through like my late teens here, everything that is worth doing and that brings you genuine pleasure and joy requires some sort of discipline or sacrifice. Like it's like anything.
I feel like your 20s are your best time of your life. 20s and 30s are the best time of your life.
But everything, like think about anything, like, bro, like, okay, you want to be healthy, okay, well then you're gonna have to sacrifice the urge to eat the fucking McDonald's or to not hit the gym. Do you know what I mean? Hit snooze, all these things. That's just with everything. Like, think of any single positive thing and that you can think of. It's always got a sacrifice, unless there's a negative side to it as well.
No, you're right.
The thing is, I think a lot of people don't realise that sometimes the sacrifices aren't even as bad as they think.
No, they're not at all.
Having a healthy diet and stuff like that isn't actually that hard at all.
Yeah.
Or it's not.
Flipping double your lifespan. Stuff like people they just got their priorities messed up.
But it's not even like.
It's not some people's fault.
Yeah, it's the condition we live in. When you're so used to just getting dopamine so quickly, TikTok, bang, 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 dopamine. You're so quick to getting what you want so easily. You then to us kids who've grown up in this generation to be like, oh, okay, now put aside 4 hours of your day so that you can get what truly makes you happy. It's like, bro, I can just open TikTok and feel good. Like, it's fucked.
It's that short-term happiness almost.
Yeah, and it's attention span that's being fucked up as well.
But it's like Amir said, it's like not everyone's got the available. It's not available to everyone. No one's got the access. Not a lot of people have got the access to do it, and like some people can't be bothered to research it all up. Like it is crazy, and that was the thing you said, about how these sacrifices. Some of them aren't even that hard. Like what I found with work and all that, and even before work, I used to wake up at 6 a.m. to go to the gym. Yeah. But that was back in school days.
Yeah, I remember that.
You used to wake up at 6 a.m. to go to the gym, At first, horrible.
Yeah.
Waking up sucks.
Yeah.
Like when you see the time on your phone, it's
I
5:30.
know the feeling.
It's horrible. But as soon as you get out of bed, literally, as soon as you get out of bed and have a shower, make a coffee, you feel great.
Yeah. And
Oh, you feel amazing.
Like when I sat down and had my coffee, I was like, damn, 5:30, I'm ready to go. But when you first get up, you're like, fuck.
Yeah, that is the hardest bit. As soon as you do that, you're good to go.
100.
And then so you go to the gym. Even the workout sucks. Like the workout will suck at 6 o'clock in the morning. But as soon as you get out of the gym, bro, get out of the gym at 7. You feel the cold breeze on your face. Oh mate, it's the best. It's the best feeling.
Honestly.
You just, like you said, you feel ready to get the day.
Yeah.
Attack of the day. But
Nah, I know what you're saying.
man, I don't do that anymore though.
nah. I started taking cold showers again recently. You know, have you ever tried that?
That's the one thing I can't do. I can't do that. Bro.
You tried it?
I have like random periods of doing that.
Yeah, same. But I'm sticking to it. I'm 5 days in so far. I haven't missed it out.
Just pure cold. That's the thing.
No.
Oh,
So
hot
hot,
and cold,
and
yeah.
you go down to cold at the end, and you stand there for 5 minutes. Well, not 5 minutes. I usually count to like 2
I
minutes.
thought it's best to do just cold.
It is best, but bro, I've just started. Like I
It
got.
is the worst thing.
It feels like your immune system and everything.
I went to and it
Temperature's
meant to
too hot.
reduce headaches and shit.
Tell me it's too hot,
Yeah. I went to where was it? David Lloyd. Yeah, and they've got like a little spa there, and they've got a plunge pool, which is literally like a 5 foot pool. Yeah, which you stand in of freezing water.
I want one of them in my house.
Bro, you jump in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then next to it there's a shower, a red hot shower.
Yeah.
So you would just go from in and out, into the shower, into the plunge pool. Like 30 seconds each way. And because it's like change of temperature, it helps with that change of temperature apparently is, I don't really know it, I haven't researched that much, but it really does help your body.
Yeah.
And like you said, it helps your immune system and all that.
Cold is best for muscle recovery, but I'm pretty sure it's like it should be longer than 30 seconds.
But I just did it like 30 seconds, 36. I did it about 6 times. But that 30 seconds is, oh mate, it's horrible. 30 seconds of that, and you have to fully submerge yourself. But then what gets you through it is that you get into a hot shower.
Have you guys heard of Wim Hof?
No.
You haven't heard of Wim Hof? Wim Hof. Wim Hof. He's an Icelandic guy. Search him up when you guys get home, bro. He's the one who got me onto cold showers, isn't it? Like, he got everyone onto cold showers, basically. And he's like, he just bathes in ice. Like, he just, like, all the time in the mountains, bro. And he's just, like, all these meditations and shit. He basically explains the science behind why it's so good. He did some scientific thing, literally changed science, where he proved that cold water could actually be used for therapy in some sort of way. Like, it changed the brainwaves or some shit. Just search it up, bro. It'll make you want to do it.
Mum was, who was I get it from? I think it was Mark Wahlberg.
Is it?
Mark Wahlberg, I read this thing. He wakes up at 2:30 every day.
Fucking
He
I'm psycho.
Oh, I did that as well.
He wakes up 2:30. He no, you go sleep 2 p.m.
Yeah.
He wakes up 2:30 in the morning. I think he prays. Then has a small breakfast. Then works out at 4 o'clock. 4 a.m. workout. Are you mad? That's middle of the night.
But at that point, why not just like push everything forward slightly? Because then surely he's just got to go to sleep a lot.
Yeah, you go to sleep like 7.
That's what I don't understand. Like, you don't even get more time in the day. I feel like it's just the mentality of just disciplining yourself, isn't it? But other than that, like, it's not actually giving you, like, if you still got 8 hours, you can still get the same amount done.
Successful people though get up early.
Yeah.
Huh? Nah, he's not.
Nah, he definitely doesn't have no social life, bro.
Nah, he's insane. 4 a.m.
Yeah, it's mad.
But then again, like people who work like night shifts and stuff. Like, say if you have to work like I don't know, like 10 p.m. to like 6 a.m. or something.
Is it hot?
No.
Yeah, you know, night shifts like cut your life in half apparently.
Yeah, well, like you said, you're asleep during the day when everyone's up, and then you go to work at night when everyone's asleep. Like, I don't know how people do that, man. It's crazy. I wish I could wake up as early as I used to. Like, I still wake up at 8 o'clock on a weekday, 8, 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
But if I wake up like at 11, I just feel like it's such a waste. I hate it.
I feel you.
Looking at you, Bo.
I would love to do that.
1:30 p.m.
That seems I don't even try though, that's the thing.
No.
I've got nothing to do with it.
Well, that's true actually. If you've got nothing to do.
That's the main problem.
I feel you. Sorry, I'm just so focused on getting this fade right. Yeah.
Yeah, concentrate on the hair, bro. Wasn't I one of your? Actually, no. That's what I was gonna say. Who was that? Kevin Hart, bro.
Legendary
You know
guy.
about Kevin Hart?
I know about Kevin Hart.
Do you know about Kevin Hart? No, obviously, I know he's a comedian and all that. Actor.
We were just talking about
Yeah. Do you know how inspirational that's?
Yeah, he honestly, his Joe Rogan podcast, his 2 books. Have you read his other one?
I read it, yeah, but I'm not halfway through it.
But it's, that one's more about his comedy career. You want to read?
First one.
You're reading.
The first one was about his life, which I loved.
Oh, you finished that?
I finished that.
Oh, okay.
The second one you showed me.
Yeah.
What's it called? The Dilemma.
Yeah, something like that.
Halfway through at the moment.
Yeah, that's a really good one. Yeah. It's more about the stuff you want to hear, isn't it?
Well, Kevin Hart. This is what you got to do when you tonight. Yeah, watch Kevin Hart, Joe Rogan, 1 and 2.
It will motivate you for like 5 days.
Bro, he's like my favorite person now. He is so motivating. The shit he does is crazy.
What do you mean example? You mean now we're like just building up to his career?
His whole life, yeah. What was one of the quotes he said? It said like, if you're having a bad day, like, no one cares. Like, as brutally as it is, as brutal as it is.
You see how motivated this guy is?
He was saying like, the sun's gonna be up no matter what.
Yeah.
So why are you wasting your days like wishing you could have done
Life
something?
goes on
Go
regardless.
do it. Exactly. Like if you're upset, the sun's gonna be up in the morning. Regardless of how he feels, the sun is gonna be up in the morning.
Yeah.
That's what he said. And I was listening to that. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Like this is why I just try not to waste my days.
What's doing ice in the winter? Fucking bastard.
You fooled us.
You've done it. You've
Played the
Kevin Hart.
system.
You guys
Right.
speech Kevin Hart about that.
Just that was it. The amount of stuff he does as well. Like obviously he's acting. He's a comedian. He's a family man. He's got Heartbeat Productions, like a radio show. Well, he does everything.
What about KSI?
Yeah, respect to him as
Yeah,
well.
and respect to him, bro.
Respect to him as well.
But no, Kevin Hart's at a different level.
Yeah, a lot of people do just look at Kevin Hart as a comedian, but like he is very smart. And, like,
Bro, he just doesn't sleep. He just works and works and works. Has naps. He's one of the most inspirational people I've ever heard. Like, I never thought that about Kevin Hart. I just thought he was a comedian, actor. But going into his life, it's crazy. Especially how his recovery. Do you know he had a car crash? A really serious car crash. He like broke his back and everything. Like this. So his recovery process, he was just learning to walk. Yeah. And so the doctors say, okay, on these days, I want you to do these exercises. And he was like, I'm sitting here doing these exercises 3 times a day, 3 times a week, when the other 4 days I'm doing nothing. Why can't I use these 4 other days to do something else productive, to like move the cycle quicker, to get me walking quicker? So that's what he was doing. He was asking them, what can I do on the other days, or what can I do when I'm not doing these exercises? And they were like, okay, you can do that. And then he would research as well. Like that's why he would that's why he just got to like almost full health, yeah, so quickly. And like he was saying as well, when he was walking and it would hurt, he would be in so much pain. But when the doctors asked, he would lie and say, no, I'm fine, because he wants to speed it up. He wants for the doctor to say, okay, that's fine, you can do this, now we'll go on to the next bit.
Yeah.
But it's just the little things like that and how he lives his life. He's an amazing man. Like he actually is. It's the best like 4 hours I've ever listened to.
Yeah.
Him and David Goggins, like wow.
Yeah.
And another interesting thing as well, like fanboying over him.
Honestly, I'm with you.
It's he spoke about how we're so dependent on technology.
Yeah.
Like he was driving somewhere and his phone died.
His phone
died. He's like maps, and he was like, "Shit, how the fuck am I meant to get to my next destination?" Like I've never used a map ever. I've just used like Google Maps, iPhone Maps.
Yeah.
How am I meant to get from A to B without my phone? And then it made him think like people back in the day used to do that. Used to look at maps, street signs. And he was that made him realise like how scary and how dependent we are on technology.
Yeah.
Like he had to go to the store and get a charger, charge his phone up just to get to this destination. He's an inspirational man.
It's not getting any better, like in terms of
Oh, not at all.
fucking metaverse, all this shit.
But some of that I can see is good, but then some of it's
What do you see
scary.
about the metaverse?
It's not the metaverse. It's just technology improving, like you said, because that means technology improves, healthcare will improve, stuff like that. Like medicine can, but then there's some negatives. Like I said, robots, man, they're gonna kill us.
The metaverse will just fucking take us out of reality.
I don't even know what that is. What is that?
You know what metaverse is?
Nah, it's that Facebook thing, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
gone meta.
Yeah.
I don't even know what.
It's like a VR world they're building.
What?
Yeah.
So everyone's gonna be like zoned out. Everyone's gonna be.
So it's gonna be like a headset. Yep. And then like VR fucking headset thing. And they're just basically gonna make like virtual worlds where you can like meet your friends and stuff like that. And I was talking about it on the last podcast just about how like people will not be incentivized to go out and meet each other because it'll be so much easier. But they're gonna add like. Imagine, I'll bring up again, but I gave the example to Kaleem because he thinks it's a sick idea for some reason, but I think he just wants to play devil's advocate with me. I'm sorry, Kaleem. He's saying, I was saying how, let's say I want to have a poker night here, like how we do, and everyone's like, oh, yeah, but I'm using Kaleem as an example. Kaleem's like, no, I can't really be asked because it's so far for me to walk to Eden's house. Fair enough, yeah. So you go on the metaverse, and on the metaverse, bro, what the fuck? This guy just brought out a chug jug, man. But on the metaverse, we can play poker instead of my house and having to walk all that way. We can play it in space and with your favorite soundtrack playing in your headphones, and whoever wins gets some sort of crypto reward because they'll be able to add like rewards and crypto stuff to it. So instead of who wants to walk to my house just to play that when you can make money, sit at home and do it in space?
No. The best thing is that social interaction.
Yeah,
is
social
like
interaction is
sitting around the
needed.
table. Yeah, that's the best soundtrack, bro. Like cracking jokes, laughing, talking to people face to face is so much better than online.
And what's happening as well? Like think about people who can't get girls, bro. Metaverse, when you can just meet any girl you want, like your most beautiful woman. Yeah. People ain't gonna come out. It's the Matrix, bro.
That's how people get in trouble. People pretend.
Well, they say the positives are. I don't even know what they say the positives are, bro.
You can be whoever you want, bro. And whoever you want. That's
in real life, or
no, on the metaverse.
Yeah, there's cool things to it. Like it's like a game and it's fun. But if you look at the bigger picture, it's just ultimately just gonna have negative impacts on your life.
You just hide your personality, your actual personality.
But this is what we're talking about. Like you can get sucked into that stuff, bro.
Yeah, but like
dangerous that is.
Very.
But then again, that's where good.
It's even better than last time, in my opinion.
But then you can also say that's where health comes into it as well. People are sitting down all day. Yeah. If people are sitting down all day on their headphones, talking to people online, they're gonna be eating. They're gonna be drinking probably. They're not. Obviously, they'll drink water, but they'll probably be drinking fizzy juice and all that. Not gonna do any exercise because they don't need to because they can speak to someone on there.
Yeah. Schoolwork's gonna be on there.
Yeah, exactly. You're not gonna be incentivized to do anything that brings you benefit because all of it is in there. The reason people work so hard, the reason people go to the gym, people get millions is because they want those fundamental things: getting girls to like them, being appreciated. Honestly, no. But think about how many people got rich just because they are not attractive and they want to get a girlfriend. Think about how many people go to the gym because they want to get a girlfriend. That's literally the main reason guys go to gyms. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get some girls. Do you know what I'm saying?
I mean, but it's complete opposite.
Why would you bother? Yeah, it's true. But why bother? Why bother if you can go on a metaverse and the most attractive person wants you there, and there's haptics. Haptics is where you can feel it, and you can feel it.
Overweight, and I bet, bro, if they're sitting at the desk all day, all they're gonna think is, why do I need to shower? If I'm not meeting these, it's true.
Who are you showering for?
If I'm not meeting these people in real life, why do I need to shower, brush my teeth, shave my get a haircut? They're gonna come bums.
Well, these people already exist, but they're just gonna increase.
Yeah, it's true.
And also, I'm not trying to hate on anyone who is in that situation, bro, because I feel like that's like a mental illness in some way if you get into that point. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not easy. I'm not trying to hate on people who are like that at all. I'm just saying, I don't want it to increase. If you are in that situation, I hope you can try find your way out of it. Honestly,
get the help out of it.
What advice would you give to
someone in that situation? But then again, if you enjoy living like that, You enjoy it. I can't take away people's
But in
happiness.
moderation,
Like,
everything's in moderation.
Yeah.
but some people do enjoy just sitting down, like you say, gaming, like eating.
I like it.
And
I
they
enjoy it.
But like, do you know what I mean? They enjoy that lifestyle. They're not.
It
they
will
got
catch
no-
up to you eventually.
Yeah.
If you start liking a fake world more than the real world, that's a problem.
Yeah. Oh, it is a problem. 100% is a problem.
Everything in moderation.
Like, this world is beautiful, man.
Yeah.
This world. Do you know what? I saw something like.
What?
I saw like this video. It's like what would happen to the Earth if humans disappeared? Well, do you know what I realised? The Earth does not need us.
Yeah.
We need the Earth.
Yeah.
Like, it would literally just carry on.
Yeah.
We would all, 100%. We would all die. We're the disease,
Yeah.
and the world would just carry on, like you said, with even better. It would just more forests, more wildlife, more animals, bro.
100%.
We're the disease, man. We're all the tramps that are littering this world.
It's true shit, man.
That's why. Do you know what? That's why I don't even litter anymore.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I don't do. I don't litter. Nah, I didn't used to litter, but like, let's say I drop something like a crisp packet on somewhere. I used to not be as bothered. I'm not gonna lie. It used to be, that's whatever. I'm just gonna keep walking. But now it's like, bro, I do not litter. Now now I'm smarter. I'm more, what's the word? Educated.
Yeah.
Like, now I know it's a serious thing, man. Like, I don't litter at all. Obviously, I'll throw like banana peels and apples and stuff like that. Fruit.
That decomposes, right? It gets eaten.
Yeah, I guess it's food as well for animals, like for the soil. But yeah, I would not even like chewing gum, bro.
Yeah. Speaking of animals.
Is that a dog?
Speaking of animals.
Is that a bear?
We have a
Yeah.
special guest. Yeah, bring him
Get a
on.
bear in. Bear.
Scratching the door.
He wants to be on the camera.
Bear!
Hey, what?
You alright, bruv?
He's not going to be in frame.
He doesn't like being picked up though, does he? Oh, bear.
This is the biggest slut I know. This fucking.
Oh,
He shut in my fucking bedroom.
He loves attention.
retard.
He-
Look at him.
He or she? Is bear he or she, bro?
He.
Yeah.
Can I put him on it up?
Yeah, go on. Will you sit there?
Yeah, I'll sit down. He'll be fine.
Alright, bro.
Should we give him a trim afterwards?
Shall we? Give him a skin fade.
I think he needs a skin fade.
He's looking at you, bro. He's gonna fight you, man. Is he gonna sit there? He's gonna jump.
I don't know. You can stroke him, maybe.
Oh, there we are. There we are. It's alright. We can stay here, man. I think dogs are the best things ever.
We don't deserve dogs, bro. Honestly, they're so good. Like, they're so perfect.
Dogs are
The best thing.
honestly. I love all kinds of animals, man. Honestly.
Huh?
Like, all animals, man.
Well, yeah, it's true. All animals. But dogs, man. Go on. You gonna jump? Go on. Jump. Go on. Ah! Man, I just don't know what I'd do without my two dogs. Like, what was it? My parents were away for the weekend. They're at my grandparents. It was over Christmas actually, and they took the dogs with them.
Yeah.
And I came home early one day, and I woke up. Yeah, come downstairs, and bro, it's just.
So nice.
I was looking forward to see the dogs, and they're not there.
Yeah.
It's just that little thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's that. Oh, I don't know what the word. It's loneliness almost.
Yeah.
I know it sounds sad, but
No,
yeah.
no, I don't know.
Why not people
You're
get
used to them.
pets in the first
Well,
place?
yeah.
Have affection.
Look at that man. He loves you.
Because I give him all this fucking attention.
He looks comfy right now.
That's why he just uses me.
Where's Darcy, man? Darcy don't like us. But she's
Yeah, man, I really wish that dog was like so cute.
the complete opposites, Bear and Darcy.
Yeah. Let me see what other topics I've got on here.
Yeah, go on.
No,
Kevin Hart, bro. You gotta listen to Kevin Hart.
We kind of already talked
Go on,
about
might as
a lot
well.
of this. We kind of
Discreetly. Bro, I just said, mate's gotta listen to Kevin Hart. Trying to think what else he said. Like,
I'll say, yeah. For this next topic, yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna fucking level that out. For this next topic, yeah, I brought it up before, but how often do you think about death?
oh, I saw this one on the other one with Bradley.
Yeah, I know. I've been asking it to everyone.
I
that comes
knew,
on.
yeah, I knew, but
Yeah.
I was thinking about it, but I forgot everything I said. Huh?
What did you say? Every waking moment of your life. Is that what you said?
No, I'm joking.
I don't, bro. I don't think about it. Do you know what it is? Nah, because this is what I was thinking. If I start thinking about it, then obviously I know death is gonna happen.
Yeah.
But if I start thinking about it, then it's like I'm preparing for it. I just want to live my life how I want to live without even thinking about that.
Yeah.
I'll let it happen when it happens. Do you know what I mean? That's why it's like, just, I don't know.
My view
Just don't think of it.
A lot different to your lots because it's just purely based on religion.
Religion, I was going to say, yeah.
True.
I remember you telling us about, what was it, like, the cleansing, like, if you sin, yeah. I remember you saying you've got to then ask. Yeah, that's it. You've got to repent your sins, and he might. It's Allah, isn't it? Yeah. I don't want to get any disrespect or anything, but you don't know when he's gonna forgive you.
Yeah.
So, like you said, people can go their whole life sinning, repent once, and that's it. They're let into the afterlife.
But that's all depending on God.
You can be good your whole life, sin once, and then that's the scary thing, bro.
That's all it's all about. Like
religion's crazy.
Weighing up your chances, kind of like you just have to give yourself. Obviously, because we believe in afterlife. That's why death isn't as deep for us either.
Yeah.
But that's why you gotta try your best to do as much good and as little bad
Of
as
course.
possible to increase your chances of getting into that afterlife.
Of course.
Actually, in this life, we believe that life, like this life, is like a test.
Yeah.
Nothing more, like literally.
No one's perfect though. That's what I think. No one's 100% perfect.
But the reason I bring it up, is because it's like, I think about it a lot. I can't even lie. Sometimes I try not to. Yeah. Sometimes I get this thing, very real thing. Probably one of the worst things I have ever really experienced. It's a thing called death anxiety, and it's basically like I have a panic attack. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Because you think like after we die, yeah, there's nothing.
I just kind of like.
There's no more this. It's gone. There's nothing.
I actually deep
yeah, trust me, I've been
and I
there.
have a panic attack. Like I had. There's one time I was in my kitchen, and I was like, fuck. I was like, I'm deep in it, and I was just like, oh shit, like, cause it's very real. It's very, very real. I mean, yeah, it is real. All of us.
Oh, this life we're living now, that's it, bro.
That's it. That is it. And let me say this, yeah. This is what's so mad, yeah. Is every single person has that exact same thing, and it will happen to everyone, and yet no one lives like we do. And when you deep that, yeah, I understand on a fundamental level, like, why we have to die, yeah, because it motivates you to do stuff, like, yeah, you wouldn't do anything. Because when I think about it, I'm like, why do I give a fuck about this, and this, I'm gonna die. But then why does everyone live like everyone's so like worried about what everyone thinks? You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, but then again, like if I go on this camera right now in the middle of YouTube and take a shit, yeah, everyone would be like, what the fuck, yeah? But I'm gonna die. So why does it matter? Like I won't be here. Like, who cares?
That's the main thing. Like, that's what I've obviously over these past couple of years I've started to realise is that no one cares. Like, why should I please other people?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, if you're gonna be offensive, don't do that. Like,
yeah. Obviously, don't be a cunt. Yeah. Don't be a dickhead. If anything, it's more motivation to be nice, because it's like, while we're here, why not just do the best shit we can?
And so many people. This is another thing from the Kevin Hart thing. So many people want you to fuck up. So many people like pray for the bad things to happen because it's more attention. Whereas if I'm going out there and just doing good things, like you said, not caring what people think and just doing good things, a lot of people like judge that. They're like, what are you doing that for? Why are you doing that? Where if I go out and do stupid shit and then get the recognition for stuff I don't want to get recognised for, that's what people love. That's what people love. What's the best way to describe it? Yeah, they don't. And people get jealous as well.
Well, some people do want to see. Like, if you succeeded, bro, I would be so happy for you. No. I like to think if this podcast on my music, plug my music, if that shit blew up, you'd be happy for me. 100%. But majority, because it's, and do you know what it is? It's insecurity, because they're not where they want to be. That's literally the reason. It's insecurity. So then every time I find myself, because let's be honest, I've done it. I've had times where, like, I'm like, damn. Fuck, I wish he wasn't doing that. And then you have to look inside yourself and realize, oh, I'm just not happy with my situation. This is like the big topics, man. This is the stuff where, like, I feel like if you can master that, yeah, and have the discipline to be able to actually do that, it's really hard to do. If you've ever tried it, it's really hard to do. But if you can do it, bro, I swear to God, that's the key to happiness. I'm telling you right now. Every time, every time I'm like happy for this guy, like right here, every time he does something, it feels good for me. And isn't that a great thing? Like how when I make someone else feel good, it makes me feel good. That's like the one of the best
When you
things.
show me your music, bro, oh, gas, bro.
And when you sent me that voice note, I swear to God, that's one of the best things I ever felt.
Oh yeah, and I phoned you up as well.
Yeah, but then for you probably felt good knowing that I felt good. Do you know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
it's true. It wears
so
off.
then why are we all such cunts? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all put each other down.
And we're all guilty of it.
Yeah, I'm guilty of
No
it.
one's I'm not perfect.
I mentally try not to, and I feel like that's good. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to, but at the same time, I definitely fall into it. 100%. Especially if I don't like the person. If I don't like the person, I'm
You want them to do
yeah,
so bad.
you want them to do that. And it's like, it's not right though, man. It's not right. But yeah, man, that's part of getting a better person, is working out those things. This is one of the best things I've ever done. Honestly,
Yeah?
I'm gassed for this. Yeah.
Good. See, look, making me feel good by fading me up. Bro.
Fading you up.
But no, it's true. Like, jealousy is a crazy thing, and people want to see you fall. Where, like you said, your close friends, like your real ones, they want to see you succeed, man. And I'm lucky to have a close group of people around me that want to see me succeed, and are genuinely happy for me.
100%.
But that's it.
Support your friends.
That's it. It's taken me a long time to like almost focus on myself and make me, what's the word? It's taken me a long time to focus on myself and make me do the things that I want to do without other people, without worrying about what other people think.
Yeah. How did you get to that point?
Oh,
For myself.
it's the main thing is
What do you think helped you get to that point? Because I'm getting better at it.
having someone around you that's already there. Bro, it took me a long time, and I'm still not there. I still worry about what other people think, but I'm so much better.
Bro, you're a great guy. You're a great guy. I can't even lie.
Nah, no, not at all, man.
Here you are.
Not at all. I'm not even there yet.
Nah, but if you're not there where you want to be, you're definitely getting there. And that's
Nah,
nice.
I'm never going to be happy where I am. That's the thing.
I don't think anyone will be. I think we'll never be.
I've got a long way to go still, but it's helped me massively. I'm on the way. Nah, it's true. It's true. You got to be a better person than you was yesterday.
Bro, this is the cutest podcast I've ever. This is so adorable, bro.
Stroking the dog and stuff.
Yeah, this is honestly this dogs come in and we just started loving each other like.
And do you know what it is as well? I thank everybody that I've met in my life. Because like you said, they all helped me grow in a certain way.
I feel like we're winning an award. Like we're just doing like a speech. Like fucking like we're just fucking.
But it's true.
Yeah, it's fact.
Like, it's just, yeah. Exactly. It might not be good. And obviously,
it could be a negative experience.
it could be a negative thing, but it's always helped me.
That's all it is.
It's built me.
Just learning about yourself and the world around.
Yeah. Like you said, and I'm such a different, that's what I want to say, I'm such a different and better person than I was in school. You know what I mean? Like, but I feel like I'm talking about myself. Bro.
Nah, not even. Nah, I'm listening, bro. This is your episode.
Nah, man, I want you to talk about things, man. I want you to talk about your life, Eden. Talk about you, yeah. Enough talking about me.
No, continue.
Put me on the spot.
Bro, I'm on every single episode. They're gonna get sick of me. I'm here all the time.
Refilled.
It's weird
Oh.
looking back.
Turgid.
On school?
Yeah, no, just like say your past life in general, because your
Even my trim was dead,
goals
bro.
and like your aspirations are always changing as well.
My trim was dead back then.
Not anymore.
I was fat. I was chubby.
Now look at this guy. Boy, you can't really see him, but he's wham as fuck.
Even the people that introduced me to the gym, man, like, I thank them.
Who introduced you?
God, do you know what? I can't remember. It was years ago. Like, I just, oh God, I don't even know, man. Like, it was just a massive group of people from our year that used to just go to Loddon Valley, and then I went, and I remember I was scared because I was under 16, and you're not allowed to do weights till you're 16, so I got scared, so I didn't go for 6 months. Huh?
Does anyone check that?
Nah, someone did check, and I was like, he's like, have you got your membership card on you? And I was like, nah, I've left it at home. And he went, okay, bring it next time, because I want to check your age. I was like, oh shit. So I left for 6 months and came back when I was 16. And I came out at 16, I was like, here it is.
6 months later.
But
I just couldn't find it for 6
yeah,
months.
man.
Side quest, bro.
But it's crazy, man. What about you, Eden, bro?
What about me?
What sort of person are you now compared to what you was in school 3-4 years ago?
Damn, bro.
That's it.
I'm still not where I want to be. I'm still growing. But
How have you grown? Tell me.
But there was like a revelational period when I was like maybe 18 to 19 where I just like, you know, remember, I'm not going to say his name, but the sociology teacher, at the school I went to.
I didn't do sociology, man. I don't know.
Yeah, and he just fucking basically made me want to work. He was one of the best teachers, yeah, because he just fucking made me want to work. Like, he made me like him, and so I wanted to do his work, and that's when I really started to realize, oh shit, like, I actually enjoy doing this. I started learning Japanese. I started doing all this shit, and from then on, I just realized, like, that's when I started to like have all these shifts. Like, before I just used to play games non-stop, you know, a lot of smoking weed, all that shit, and now like I'm definitely more disciplined. I definitely work a lot harder. Yeah. But mainly, more recently, I've been coming off that a lot, to be honest. Like, I think from 18 to 19 was just grind, finding out what I want to do. More recently, it's still doing that because I need to do that. But it's more, I've been more checking on my mental health, like, just like fucking, like, yeah, just thinking like about the person I want to be, what I want to do, what I value. I feel like everyone needs to figure out their values. I wrote mine down. I know what my values are. I need to find a person I want to be.
What's ahead of us? I ain't done that, bro. I used to do a thing where you, as soon as you wake up, you'd think, what was the best thing I achieved? What was the top 3 things I achieved the day before? Yeah. What top 3 things am I going to achieve today? Yeah. And what top 3 things am I happy for? And that was it. Yeah.
I used to write down all the things I was grateful for when I woke up in the morning. Yeah. And I stopped doing that, but I need to do that shit again, bro. Yeah. Bro, look at us. We've all just been fucking hustling, doing the same shit, but we didn't even realise, like, fucking...
Doing the same shit, but different shit.
Yeah. For different reasons. Same shit for different reasons.
That's it, man.
That's all life is, to be honest, man. Just you getting to that point where you want to be. Just like happiest
That's
in
it.
your life. Everyone has different paths to get there. Yeah. That's just the ultimate
I know.
goal at the end, isn't it? Just to enjoy life.
But it's about enjoying the journey as well. Because for me, I find myself being like, damn, this shit sucks right now. Because I'm looking at this part where I want to be. Mainly with my music. Like, I'm so frustrated with it. But it's like, yeah, if I was to ever get there, inshallah, hopefully I do. When I look back, I'll be like, what the fuck? Why was I so miserable? That was the part where I was becoming the person I am now. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the part you're supposed to enjoy. And this guy is staring down my door.
Look at his face.
That's what I was saying earlier. Like, you just got to be grateful for everything, like, even with anything. You just learn and build yourself from it.
That's it. You got to trust and believe in the process and be happy with the process. Because that's what I said to him when I picked him up today to go to the gym. Is that I'm a firm believer in hard work paying off. Yeah. Any hard work you do will pay off. Yeah. It might not necessarily be in the way that you want it to, but if you really think about it every day, like even the little wins, hard work does pay off eventually.
Some of it's immediate results as well.
So yeah, like you said, like it is, like going back to the gym is the hard work of dieting, training hard. Yeah. The reward of that is getting the body you want. Yeah. And
that's like the most basic example. Like in like other things, it might take longer, but
your music,
you will see it. Yeah. Well, I mean, fucking look at the music I was making 5 years ago, bro. I've increased completely, but it's just, it's not that my music isn't at the level I want it to be. Obviously, I do want to get better. I'm not there yet, but it's more that I want to make it into a living, and I want to get.
You will, and bro, back in the day, we both thought, everyone thought your music was sick. Really? We look at it now, bro. Yeah, everyone did.
No one told me that shit.
What? I was so
yeah,
I mean, you told me.
Everyone did. Everyone did, man. And then we all thought it was good, yeah. But if I'm being deadly honest with you now, we look back at it, it's not very good. Compared to the stuff you're doing now. Compared to the shit you're doing now. No, I know what you said. Compared to the sample you showed me, oh my days, it is insane. Compared to all that stuff you did before, it's not very good now.
If it makes you feel better, I would probably still like the old stuff. I quite enjoy that kind of style of music.
Don't lie to him.
Honestly, bro, that's...
Bonjour.
That means a lot, man. For real.
Yes, it's true.
I'm so excited for you guys to hear this shit.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'll close my ears.
And for you guys to hear this shit as well.
Become deaf.
Yeah. Well, fuck you.
Don't listen to your shitty music.
You're gonna make me do one thing. I either listen to your music or I play Skyrim. You can't have both. I'm gonna pick music.
His music's trash.
Bro,
I didn't know you guys felt that way back then, bro.
No, I don't. I like.
I
No, I'm joking.
That's crazy, man.
That's true. Everyone, bro, we all did.
honestly, I just respect
Yeah.
anyone who can like have a passion for something. And
That's what I was saying to this
like,
guy.
just do it,
Yeah.
you get me, like,
And
even
do you know-
just this shit that you're doing now, like here.
But do you know what is? What I've said about this guy as well is that all the stuff he does is different.
Yeah.
Like you said, the
the
music, I forgot where we said, but it's the music. Yeah, it's the cutting hair now. Like, what else do you used to do?
podcast.
But remember, you used to collect fucking plants, bro.
I mean, bro, we're still here.
Like, exactly.
There's
like,
2 left.
The stuff you did was different. Like Japanese, there you are.
Yeah.
Japanese. The stuff you did was different to other people what they would
Genki
do,
desu ka?
and I rate that.
That's it, man. Like just doing that stuff from an early age, like, just having those skills, that open mindset.
That's
like,
it.
it will take you far in the future. You
I wish I was like that when I was younger, man.
Shall I just get my dick out? Suck it, man.
Nah, basically,
I'm joking.
like,
Is
it's
it?
okay to regret not being like
You
that
guys are
in
never
the
gonna
past,
ever
but-
compliment me again. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, like, actually, it's okay to like regret like not being like that in the past, but the fact that you realise it at an early age. Because I was deep in this as well. Like, there's just so many people in there, like they're just middle aged and they just have not sorted their life.
The
out,
thing
you
is,
get me?
I think now, I think the age I am now is late. And then, like you said, what you just said,
What
yeah.
are you late to? What are you late to? How far ahead you are?
I just feel like being 19, 20 years old when I realised this stuff, or when I started gym at 17, I just thought, this is too late, bro. I wish I did it earlier.
Really?
But then I speak to people in their 30s and they're speaking to, and they're telling me how they're just starting and they feel young, and I'm like, okay. It was this guy I met at the gym. His name was Brandon, bro. He's massive, like he's jacked, yeah. And
Bigger than me.
I was saying, nah, not bigger than you, no.
No one's
But he's massive, yeah.
Get the barbell. Get the barbell.
Bench press.
Yeah, carry on.
And I was speaking to him, and I was saying like, look, I wanna be like you, yeah, but I feel like I started it too late. And he just looked at me and went, bro, what are you talking about? You're 19, 20 years old, yeah. You've got all the time in the world.
Yeah,
Like he didn't start training until he was like 23, 24. Look at him now.
yeah.
And it's just like, it
Honestly,
makes you realise that you have got everything in the world.
that's how
And
I
when
feel.
you're at school as well,
Yeah,
that's why I wish I took school more seriously.
yeah.
School was the best years of my life, but I wish I took it more seriously.
Yeah, school is the best year of your life.
Yeah, you don't realise
You
it.
don't realise it.
I love school, man. Like, it was the best time of my life.
Crazy.
So funny.
Different things are like that.
Well, it's crazy. Like you said, it's also crazy how different paths people have taken. Like, it's mad.
At that time, innit, you feel like shit. These are gonna be like
Friends for life, yeah.
like,
I mean, I've kept most of you guys. Like, you guys are from school.
yeah.
Nah, school is it's crazy.
It's another example though of how like irrelevant. Like you shouldn't care about stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly,
most people
man.
in school don't give a shit about you.
Yeah, but I thought everyone did. And I'm still kind of holding on to that. I think that's where a lot of my anxiety comes from, because I'll never forget. Yeah, when I was in year 7. Yeah, you know, I'm just like a creative guy. Like I love to make. That's why I'm doing podcasts. All of this shit. Yeah, and I made my first I made my first YouTube channel. It was my gaming channel, and yeah, I was so gassed because I was naive to the fact that anyone would ever really care about it. To be honest with you, I just loved what I was doing, and I remember people found out, and I remember this one Donny, Bed's taking the piss out of me, and I remember everyone it was like going around school and shit like that, and I was like fucking upset, yeah.
That's how school was so toxic.
Yeah, and I just cried because I was in year 7. I cried, and I snitched and went to the teacher, and I think it's wrong what the teacher did. He told me to delete my channel, and I deleted it. I deleted it. Game updates 100. Rest in
Yeah,
peace.
who's the teacher? Nah, but no, you're right. Like, it's what especially about school is like, if you weren't doing what was considered normal, then it was wrong.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? That's what it's kind of fucked up.
yeah. And it's
But,
dumb.
oh well.
I saw it as like social media, but on a smaller scale.
Yeah, it's like
You're
real
right,
life
man.
social media when you're there, isn't it?
Literally.
It's like a whole ladder of
Yeah.
shit like that. But I don't want to get into that, man.
Bullshit, yeah, like social hierarchies and shit. Like,
I think that's the
is.
beautiful thing about finding your friends, man.
You don't find your friend. I don't think you find your friends until after school anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, like now, like for us, like I'm just happy.
Because if you just deep it, school is the people you chill with every day. Like, you're forced to become friends with the people at school.
Exactly.
And don't get me wrong, like you said, like you come out of school with some good friendships, great friendships, but you see these like every day. But then again, school was the best years of my life.
Yeah.
Always will be. Remember,
You don't think you're top it?
remember this guy used to play rugby and he was like one of the biggest guys, yeah?
Yeah, what the fuck?
He always
Now
one
he's
of
a
the
little
biggest and
pussy.
strongest guys.
Yeah.
Now he's a little pussy.
What happened?
Yeah, short hair,
Anime.
everything. You were better looking.
This has been one of my favourites so far. I mean, I've only done 3, but this is the stuff I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? This is beautiful, man. Yeah. I want to have you guys on again. Man.
I'm just intrigued, like, about people's lives, bro. Like, how they got to where they are now. That's literally it. Not even that, just like you lot, my friends, bro. I want to know about you.
Yeah.
Obviously,
it's a good way for us to all get to know each other.
we don't.
Boys don't talk about shit.
As boys, they don't talk about shit like this.
Yeah.
Like, I want to know about Eden, man. I want to know about his life. I want to know about Mayor Raja. I called you out. Government
Got
name.
my middle name.
What is it?
The dot.
The what?
Amir dot Raja.
Oh, Mayor Raja. But I want to know about your life. Know about what made you the person you are today.
Yeah, 100. It was all you.
Huh?
It was all you.
What do you mean?
Ashley made me into the person. He's my dad.
Yeah.
I owe everything to you.
I'm also your brother and your dad. But
Like, everyone's got their own like, story, man.
Sean
That's what
intrigued,
think,
man. I want to hear the stories.
I don't think anyone's life is like boring. Like people say, like I'm a
Oh,
boring
no,
person,
not
this
at all.
and that. Like nah, man. Everyone's got their own journey.
And I don't think anyone is no one's a failure either. That's what I don't think. Everyone's successful in their own way, in some way or another.
But I feel like because we get these, like for me, because I got this like milestone in my head. I had this destination. I feel like I am right now. I can't even lie to you. Like not
What,
like
failure.
Nah, I wouldn't say that because I haven't even really like. I'm still on my grind, yeah. But
Bro,
it's
exactly.
like if I don't hit that, then I'm scared of what I'm gonna
You
feel
can't
like.
think like that. You got to manifest good
I know.
things.
But the point I'm trying to get to is very hard. Like this is like the NFL, bro. Like do you know what I'm saying? Like for music, like it's hard.
You put in the work.
I do put in the work.
You put in like you say, you do all nighters.
Yeah.
One of the NFL guys. Who was it? Someone said, if you want to like celebrate and perform in front of thousands, you got to outwork thousands of people with nobody watching you.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean, like if you want to do well in front of the cameras, in front of thousands of people, you got to outwork everyone else in front of no one.
Yeah, no, sports is a good example of that.
It's not even sports, it's music as well, bro.
Thing, yeah, like the amount of hours that goes into it.
Oh, yeah, you have
Just for like a few minutes, like a match or like
exactly.
a 3-minute song. You get me?
That was another thing. Usain Bolt, so he's run. I think it was something crazy like all his running races is combined to like something like 3 hours. I could be very wrong. Something like 3 hours of his whole life, but he's trained like, was it 20 years, 25 years for them 3 hours of him becoming successful. People have no idea what people do to get like good. All they see is on the screen.
Yeah, that's what you said like earlier. Like all hard work does pay off.
But I promise you, Eden, it does. You're doing all nighters, man. Getting your music out, it will pay off.
Man, I have some great friends. That's all I can say. I'm so grateful, man. I'm so grateful.
I lied.
People have snaky friends. I don't. I'm so grateful, man. I have great people around me. I have everything. It's just that music thing I want to get. It's just that one thing. So go fucking follow me right now. Go fucking subscribe to my music channel, bro. Mayor.Raja. Go listen to it and sing it in front of your friends. I'm gonna ask, when was the last time you cried? I don't know if you guys want to talk about that or not. Is that too much?
That's crazy. I don't think we should add this in, but do you know, actually,
It's up to you, innit? I can go first.
I don't want to sound like a
All in tears.
yeah.
cried, innit?
I don't want to sound like a typical boy. You know what I mean? Like hard. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't remember the last time I've bawled into tears.
Fair enough.
Didn't, but now I do.
Yeah, something like down the funeral or
It's
something.
like, no, it was literally like 2 weeks
No, that was
ago.
me. Oh yeah.
Yeah, mine was last month.
I'm surprised that.
Yeah.
Hug.
I'm
Hug,
good now.
boys,
I'm
don't
good.
hug.
When did you say?
Last month. I can count it on my hands. Last month was the first time I cried like that, and before that I hadn't cried in like 3-4 years.
Was it?
Seriously?
Didn't give you a kiss.
Yeah, because Ashley wouldn't kiss me. That was what it is.
When was the last time then? What was it about? If you don't, actually, no, that's a bit personal, isn't it? Yeah, don't have to tell me. Last
Yeah,
month,
no,
a couple of
it
weeks
was-
ago. That's crazy, bro.
Is it? Do I know what it is?
Probably not.
Okay, alright. It's not about that, is it?
Probably yes, kind of.
It is. Okay.
Not really. Like, it was more think I was just too charged. It's mad anxiety attack.
Start crying.
Just smoked too much, bro. That's so shit.
I gotta
way
find.
too deep into my thoughts, literally.
I gotta find that quote, bro.
I'm surprised though that you said like years, and I
Well, no, not yet. I don't remember. I don't remember.
No, honestly, yeah, it was years for me.
I cried a lot then.
Do you?
For guys, and yeah.
I can count it on my hands 5 times.
In your life.
Well, excluding baby, you know what I'm saying?
Seriously?
Like, yeah.
Mine, man.
Mum was probably last time I fully remember was probably after a breakup or something.
Really? I've never cried on a breakup. Never once.
No, I didn't cry like straight away afterwards. It was like a couple days after I realised I'm like, bro, what the fuck.
Never
Then
cried.
afterwards I'm like, bro, what the fuck was I crying about?
Yeah. I've never cried on a breakup, but I cried more about like just mental issues, and it.
When do you know enough work is enough?
You don't.
Well, that's when you don't.
It depends on your expectations as well.
Yeah.
Like, if your goals are really unrealistic, then you might just have to lower your expectations. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think you should shoot for
You know, because I saw this thing like this millionaire. I don't know his name, but like he was just saying that like no one ever plans like to become a billionaire. But shit like that, you get me? Like
it just happens.
So you can't. Yeah, like if you have the goal to be a billionaire, like, yeah, it's possible, but it's very, very unlikely.
Yeah.
So like you should, like, if you get like 100 mil. And you're still not satisfied because you're not a billionaire.
Yeah, but it's the thing. These people get to 100 mil and they're not satisfied because then they're looking at the billionaire. The people you compare yourself to just goes up. You know what I'm saying?
Always
leads me on something I was going to say.
Always someone like in the position that you want to be in. Almost.
Yeah, exactly.
When would you guys, question yeah, when would you guys, in your lifetime, consider in your life, when will you guys go, okay, I've made it? And chill out and then just relax completely.
When I'm established as like a musician, I'm making money off it, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna lie, like I've got like a following, like I'm kind of like rated. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But then the people like that, it's just like, okay, I've got a following.
Yeah.
I need to grow even more.
yeah, I feel like the point for me would be like if I can, it would be when I can make an album which I'm really like proud of, like my music's at a point where I'm like, wow, this is incredible. And secondly, when I don't know, like I'm doing like big shows, I guess, like selling out like arenas and shit is like the dream for me. But like I don't even know. It's like I guess just recognition is what I'm going for at this point. Just like any kind of recognition. I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably get there and be like, shit. Now I kind of want to get a lot of
money, you know what I'm saying?
What are you on there?
When's the point? When I'm most.
When's the point in your life?
Like most content with life.
Yeah, when you're content and you realise I've made it.
Honestly, like just having a like family and kids.
I was gonna say that.
Just like.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And you're comfortable.
I definitely want to do that as well. Yeah. I thought you were talking like career-wise.
Oh no, bro, anything, career and
Yeah, that's my biggest goal is to be a good father.
But yeah.
Okay, yeah. So as a small girl, like, so it'd be like family, innit? So you're financially stable enough to support your family and care for them for however long you're here for.
Yeah.
But as a bigger girl, you also be like a musician, like being a musician.
Fucking.
J. Cole, Russ level. That's what I mean.
What are you on there? As like
Honestly,
a big goal aspiration.
Still probably the family thing.
Yeah.
Well, that's a big goal, I guess, just to make a lot of money. But like,
You not got like
I don't really have like
aspiration
a passion
or
like
anything,
that. No, I mean that's could be a problem, but at the same time, like, not really, man.
Not really.
You're allowed at the same time. Just want to be happy. You get me? Like that's the main.
That's it.
That is it.
That's literally it. As long as you're happy.
Bun some fat zoots. That's your aspiration, bro.
Wake up, go sleep at 7 a.m. Play Skyrim.
Yeah, that's your new aspiration, mate.
We're forcing you.
Yeah. What if I was playing Skyrim till that time? Would you?
Oh, I would fucking respect it. Honestly, I'd be so happy for you.
And if you're unhappy, I'll make you happy.
Let's wrap this up.
Alright, one last question.
Final words.
Hang on. One last. Let me get this up.
You recording, yeah?
Yeah, it's recording.
One last question.
One last question.
It's a big one, yeah.
Okay.
Does money buy happiness?
To an extent.
Oh,
Explain.
Money buys happiness when you can afford to live by the means you wish to live by. Yeah, when you're not struggling to pay rent, when you're not struggling to feed your family, you're going to be miserable.
Yeah.
But this is the way I see it. Yeah, if you imagine it on a graph, yeah, so you got no money. Yeah, your bills are going out. You're so miserable. You get to the point where now you're able to pay rent, you're able to feed your family, you're content. Then you get maybe a bit happier. Oh, we're getting a bit more money, yeah. And I swear to God, yeah, you'll get to like, let's say 100k a year, and anything above that, your happiness just goes back down, because you then get into that excess mindset where it's like, oh, I have all this money, but it's not making me happy, so now fuck. And you either get caught in that loop like these rich people, yeah, who are just like, you end up like fucking Epstein because you've got so much money that, do you know what, I might as well just like, you know, they want something that they can't do. They want to be above the law, yeah, or, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I swear Epstein's the one that fucking got.
Yeah, he's dead.